Hey guys, this is the stuff I've been using to fill cracks and holes, and actually you can do edges, like edges on a door. Extend the door edge and create a whole new edge using this. As long as you clean up your edge before with acetone, and you got a good a bonding, like it's been sanded at 80 grit, or it's really rough, so that this will stick good. But you can do this with resin as well and just use a filler. And I think a lot of people do, because this is pretty expensive. This is probably 80 bucks. So yeah, you don't want to use a lot of that. But anyway, I've got some places in my front nose area of the Corvette where it was wrecked, and it's pretty beaten up. And so I've been doing a lot of repairs. I wanted to do this repair. And I'm not a fiberglass guy, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I've been using this right here, and I bought 2 gallons of this. I don't need that much. I accidentally bought a second gallon, not knowing I bought the first one, but for laminating fiberglass, yeah, so I didn't want to I wanted to get some feedback from you guys that have done this stuff before, to find out, if this is actually what you would do, or if you have any other suggestions or advice, because I did watch some videos on repairing boats, but it's not a Corvette, so I just wanted to get advice on anybody else doing this. So feather out an area that you need to replace the fiberglass on. You make a valley, right? You start by filling in the lowest points, and then you work your way up to the largest areas. So that's basically what I did here. You want to put all your pieces here, I guess, so that you can get from size to size to size, and go from small to big to small, like so. This is just the way I seen one guy doing it, so I'm not sure if you need to go to this extreme or not, but it may be too many layers. So it could be that I've got too much fiberglass here as well. Then you take this and your solution over to the other car, and it's right on the edge here. And I already repaired this edge because it was broken here. It's broken up here. I don't know if you can see it, but it was broken up there as well. And since it's broken, I belted it together to pull it together, because it was trying to pull apart. And then, so what I do is I take these little pieces and I plan them. I don't know how many layers you would actually need, but it depends on how deep you grind this, how deep you've taken it down, to determine how much you need. I may be doing it all wrong, but at least you guys can say, hey, don't ever do that again, Rick. We're telling you it's not any good. Don't do it. Don't try it. It's just not how you do it. But I do all the work in-house, and it may take me a little longer than some, but guess what? I don't spend tens of thousands of dollars either, basically trying to have somebody do all the work for me, because I can't afford it, first of all. And the other thing is, I like the challenge to do these things. I just don't know if everything I do is as good as a professional would do, because I don't have the skill curve on that. I haven't dealt with it. So it's looking like it's building up pretty good here already. I don't have the skill level that people have that do this kind of stuff every day. I don't know that. I just want it good enough for my taste. because, again, I like the challenge and I don't have the money to pay others to do it. So there's that. I think we can already go to this piece. I put this one more smaller piece in. I mean, this fiberglass is all new stuff to me, and it's nasty, it's tough, it's hard, I've experienced more than I want to on this car, and I see I need to put a piece over here because I'm already too low. I would ground it down further away from the, this is so it makes it really strong, and I get it close enough to the edge where you can take this stuff down with the, you know, even 80 grit on an orbital if it's too high. And yeah, you cut into the fiberglass, but then it's hard to get it just perfectly where you can have a little bit of a low there you can fill. And it's hard to get it to where it's not too high. But if you get it too low, that's even worse. So I try to do it as best I can. And then I even got the little rollers that you use for to be able to squish the extra air bubbles out and stuff. This one's not spinning there that well. So there's not much you have to do, but you do want to do the kind of squeegee the air out. You don't need a bunch of resin there, I know, because it's not going to help it. It's not going to make it stronger. So there you go. You let it drip on the floor, and then you get a chisel, and you clean it up off the floor. But that's it, guys. Thank you, and let me know what you think. I'll be waiting.